I also wanted to add that in this video, Moonlight also now has an account service if you join their Discord. So not only do they sell a cheat, they also offer like long hour accounts. So if you see right here, this is actually one of the accounts that I was given for free for just doing the promo. And essentially, if you look at the games right here, it does come with Rust, GTA, you know, The Forest, and some other games, including Counter-Strike, obviously. Counter-Strike has over 1.1k hours or 1.7k hours on this account, which is pretty dope. Level 33, over 1k hours in Counter-Strike, and we'll see how decent this account is and how long it lasts. I'll keep you guys up to date.
Hard drive loaded, lost, double encoded, what? Zip up all your drinks.
Shout out to today's sponsor, hackshub.co. If you guys are looking for free cheats for a bunch of different games, including Minecraft, Roblox, CSGO, and more, make sure to check out hackshub.co. Link in the description down below. They're the #1 choice when you're looking for undetected free cheats that are kept up to date. They are kept with a status icon, and you can download any cheat off the site absolutely free with no charge. So originally I wasn't going to be doing a review on Moonlight because I said not enough changed, but they have released a 7.0, and there's also something I wanted to discuss regarding their version 6.9 that was actually completely fucked over by a rogue dev. And I just want to kind of explain the situation because I know firsthand what happened because I was a part of the reason that it happened. And I want to apologize for that. But essentially, I'll go over that really quickly. So a lot of you guys know that there was a miniature ban wave in the update 6.9. The reason for that is because the dev of Cartel had a disagreement while helping the owner of Moonlight and essentially uploaded a version of a DLL that had a automatic untrust. And what that was basically enabling 180-degree aimbot as well as something else. I'm not 100% sure what was written, but it was done on purpose, and that dev is also no longer the dev of Cartel and no longer helping out at Moonlight because of that that problem. Rather than that problem being settled man to man, it was settled by him fucking over Moonlight's users, and I want to apologize on my behalf because of that, because was the dev for Cartel originally, and I recommended him to help Moonlight. Anyways, moving past that, that will never happen again. That was on me. That is my bad. If you want to blame anyone, blame me. It's not worth you blaming Moonlight for, because realistically, they had a little disagreement, and I think that disagreement wouldn't have happened if you know, I didn't recommend to Moonlight to use Cartel's old coder. Anyways, moving on from there, they have changed quite a bit, and we are on a stable version 7.0 now, and some more things were changed and added. And I have a few of the more better updates saved on a notepad that we can go over whilst we review Moonlight 7.0. If you guys like this video, please leave a thumbs up on it. Let's try to go for 250 likes. And on top of that, if you guys can leave a comment, doesn't matter what it is, I would super appreciate it, as it does help with the YouTube algorithm. Let's hop right into the video. So here we are in game, jumping right into it. We have my Y2K config actually up. And again, these configs will be available in the member Discord. I forgot to upload them after last video. That is actually my entire fault. So they will be updated. Hit that member button. It's 99 cents. You get access to early videos when I do those. And then on top of that, you get access to the member only Discord. And on top of that, if you guys, honestly, I'm going to do a little bit of a giveaway this video. I feel like I really should. I do have a huge giveaway with Moonlight coming up very, very soon, where we're going to be giving away a tiger tooth knife. So that should be pretty cool. We're not exactly sure which one yet. We're just looking for one on the market at the moment, and we will grab it, and that will probably be in my next Moonlight video. As you guys know, I really like Moonlight. They're a great sponsor, very cheap cheat, and we will be doing a giveaway this video. So I will explain that further on in the video. So make sure you continue watching, but let's go over this little bit of an update. So we got the main menu here. Some of the things that changed in this version of Moonlight is obviously we have the guns up here now. I did speak to him because I noticed there was no op/scout/auto sniper. He is going to add that, but again, you guys can do all and have your aimbot settings the same for every gun. If not, you guys can go pistol to big rifles, LMGs, SMGs, and as well as AK/assault rifles. And from here, you can actually click this and change each individual gun. One of the things that I know is coming that I asked for was the ability to change the color of the text. Right now it's purple, and as you can see, it's very dark and kind of hard to see. Even though I bump colors in my video when I'm recording, as well as After Effects, I up the vibrance a bit just because it looks more pleasing to the eyes, a lot more colorful and nice to look at. it is still very dark. So that is one of those things I've asked to change. And I know that it is coming very soon. So other than the rifles here, we are going to be getting a sniper rifle here soon, because currently under rifles, you can see the the SSG08, and then the OP and the SCAR 20 and the G3 and all of that. So those will be moving into their own category. And I believe the all will be moved over a little bit, and we'll have a picture of a sniper here, which I cannot wait for, because personally, I think every cheat needs it. But so far, I'm really liking the direction Moonlight is going by listening to what content creators have to say. I know there's a few changes in here that No Hyper had asked for, and No Hyper now seems to be heavily sponsored by Moonlight, which there's nothing wrong with that. Everyone needs to make their bread, and also they're a pretty dope cheat, and they're cheap. So I don't see how at all if people are hating on No Hyper for that, just like they hate on me for doing Moonlight videos. I gotta say, it's good for him, honestly. The cheat's really good, and I like that he is giving his 2 cents about things that he wants added and changed, because at the end of the day, it kind of helps everyone, his viewers, my viewers, and then our videos. Moving on from the aimbot, of course, we have trigger, rage, and anti-aim. Currently, anti-aim is down. I believe it's down for most cheats. If you guys know, GameSense kind of went offline. No one really knows what's happening with that. I never made a video on it because I don't know if it's an exit scam. People are throwing that word around a lot, but I don't think it is. But currently the feature is down for anti-aim. There isn't very many people that can fix it. I believe it's desync that's really fucked up right now that CSGO broke. Moving on from rage, we have trigger. Trigger is still very good. Trigger still works quite well. For some reason, my trigger bot's on mouse 1. I'm going to change it to mouse 4 because I don't know why it was set to mouse 1 there. I actually just played with this and realized I broke my my trigger bot. I didn't realize that you actually have to click on key. So even though it said mouse 1, trigger bot was not enabled. I don't use trigger bot that often, so I didn't even notice that. But trigger bot is now enabled and it is on key, mouse button 4. So we can test this really quick. Boom, boom, boom. Like, trigger bot works. So trigger bot's good. Trigger bot's still decent. I know that there was some people complaining about trigger bot, but it seems to have all been fixed, so that's good. Moving on from the aimbot tab, we can go to visuals here, and I'm just going to quickly go over some of the things that they have changed. So the ability to add a nade color has been added, which is pretty cool, and the ability to change the health ESP color. So when you have a health bar, normally you guys would know it goes through like a gradient of green, orange, and then red, or green, yellow, orange, and red. Now you can have it any color you want. So let's say we have render health, and then if I override the render health, you guys will see that it is now a red bar. We can have that health bar right there. And then of course we can just pull through and you guys can see everything there. Personally, I don't use the render health. I like clean chams. These are dope. They also added the availability to change your knife from your left to right hand. I believe it is mappable, so you're able to just bind it to a key, which is pretty cool. I know some people actually legitimately do that are legit players, not even just cheaters. You're also able to search through the sticker bar, add a skin via skin name, add a name to a skin, add stat track, add seed, and add where, which is good. Sadly, as you guys can see, if we just skip visuals really quickly and go to skins, it's still a normal skin changer. I mean, set it and forget it, of course, but I've always preferred inventory changers. But I'm not going to shit on the fact that they're at least trying by updating and making it so that, for example, let's say I wanted to go to let's grab an op really quickly. Actually, the op fade looks quite nice. Let's go to M4A1S. So really quickly now, rather than just scrolling through, we can go M4A1 and then underscore, I believe, S. And then you can see all of them here. So you can go Masterpiece, Knight, Cyrex. We'll go Cyrex. And then you can choose multiple stickers. So for here, we can do shooter foil. Click here. We can type in, let's say Titan. We'll go with a Titan Hollow. And then it's pretty much easy as that. You've kind of done everything you needed to do. So it is a set it and forget it. Once it's set, you never have to change it kind of thing, which is very nice. They will have an inventory changer at some point, I believe. So it's not a huge deal for now. And honestly, I would just be nitpicking at this point if I said that I didn't fucking like it, because now that they actually have where, stat track, seed, and name tag, who the fuck cares? Set it, forget it, never change it. You don't need to. And even if you want to, you can change it. It'll just take you a little bit longer. Moving on to Misc, we have everything pretty normal in terms of what's been changed. I know that there was a huge FPS increase, which is good. And then on top of that, there was also some memory leak issues that have been fixed, which also in turn helped FPS. And then on top of that, they've done the entire menu. If I'm being honest, like this, I don't mind this. I like how small it is, but I wish it was a little bit bigger. And, you know, they were spread evenly, so it took up the whole amount. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. I think the menu is meh. I kind of like the old one, but the little changes with making, for example, this go up to about a quarter of a way right here, and then having the icons spread from top all the way to bottom with just a little bit more room for the version 7.0 there, I think would look much better. So at the end of the day, it was a small but good update. I think the biggest changes have to be the FPS, because the FPS issue was an issue for a lot of cheats. And what caused that issue is just the fact that CSGO now was looking, I'm pretty sure they were looking for more hooking. If that's what it was, there was something to do with CSGO looking now for more things. There was a huge freak out of people thinking that, you know, invisible nades or wireframe nades, you know, hide flash and all that were causing bans. So I think more or less, they just made it a little bit more difficult to hook and find end routes for hooking and etc. I'm not a coder. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. This is just shit that I've heard. So the fact that they were able to pull it off and update even faster is great. And again, this cheat is $2.50 a month. It's definitely worth trying out. They continue to blow me out of the water, and their support is great. And all in all, I sound like I'm sucking their dick right now, but honestly, I'm quite excited to make videos with this. Again, if you guys want to see the entire review that I've done, I just wanted to do a quick update review video of what they added, changed, etc. I would definitely go and check out my other review, which will be linked at the top right card. And let's move on to the giveaway. So guys, if you guys want to win a month of Moonlight, I'm going to be giving three people 1 month of Moonlight each. All you got to do in the comments down below is type in hashtag I stand with Ukraine, as it is always important to show support in times like this, especially when I have so many Ukrainian viewers that have been DMing me. Honestly, it's quite sad what's going on. I have no comment about Russia because I know that Russia has no control over this. It's Putin. You know, at the end of the day, it is what it is. A lot of these soldiers don't want to be doing what they're doing right now in Ukraine, and everyone wants peace. So if you guys can share some thoughtful words down in the description and just put the hashtag I stand with Ukraine, I would appreciate it. And I will be picking 3 of you guys to win 1 month of Moonlight each. Anyways, my name is Tabz, and I will see you guys on the next one. Later, bros. Peace.
What?